So a very good morning to all our listeners. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. A quick recap then of what we've seen so far heading toward the North American Open, and a general risk-off sentiment observed across the various asset classes. Broadly lower equity markets have underpinned this rise in fixed income futures, where bunds are trading above their high print of 141.73, in which we saw on Friday's session, with that 10-year yield in Germany looking to test back down toward the 1.5% level. In terms of some of the key stories we've seen driving this move this morning, has been somewhat apprehension ahead of the key EU summit to take place on later this week. A lot of the press articles suggesting, although there are a number of good ideas being put forward in Europe at the moment, there still seems to be various disagreements among some of the individual Eurozone countries as to what action and what timeline these should take. That coupled as well some commentary noted out of the German finance minister, who was quoted at the weekend saying that Greece should just deal with their existing terms and not ask for any more help until they've done what is needed in the present forms and bailout terms. As such then, the 10-year government bond yield spreads have continued to re-widen once again, with the Spanish 10-year yield back up at around the 6.5% level. Interesting to note some real underperformance in the Italian short end. As mentioned at the end of last week, this does come ahead of quite a key week for the Italian Treasury. They'll be looking to do zero coupon and linker auctions tomorrow, followed by a T-bill sale on Wednesday, with the main medium and long dated BTP auctions to come on Thursday. So Italian yields definitely something to watch in the coming few days. Taking a look in the equity market then, we are generally lower. Actually, we are seeing some underperformance in the likes of the FTSE movement in Italy, where some of the smaller banking stocks such as Mediobanca have been in and out of volatility halts to the downside. This has seen a general flight to quality then in the US dollar index, which is up at around 2-week highs. Consequently, weight observed in the euro across the board, and the yen has predominantly strengthened in tandem with that move in the dollar. Looking forward in terms of the rest of the session, we'll be looking out for the existing home sales report out of the US, and then any further developments on this Eurozone situation and any agreements that Eurozone finance ministers can struck ahead of the EU summit later this week. That though concludes the opening wrap for me for the time being, so I wish you all a fantastic trading day.